Did the outcome of this fight really tell us that Dustin was better than Conor this past Saturday night? Because he broke the ankle or the foot or whatever it is. Like, we don't really get to see a fair, like, this was the trilogy fight, right? Conor knocked him out the first time. Dustin knocked him out the second time. So now this is the rubber match. Who's the better fighter, right? Yep. We're going to figure this out in the third matchup. And I don't feel we got the answer to that.
Well, you got the official answer. He lost the fight. But, however, me personally, I could see Conor winning the fight. I mean, not... after maybe the second and third rounds, whatever it may be, but but that's part of fighting. It's a technical knock. Was it a TKO? Is that what it's called?
Technically, so it's a doctor stoppage. It does go down as a TKO, but it's doctor stoppage.
It's the rules, though. Conor lost.
So I have to pay the bet?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Oh, you do. I don't even know them, so I favor you automatically.
Right. Yeah, I know you do. That's disappointing. Okay.
Yeah.
Bill Krakenberger with the final ruling on that one. All right.
Sorry.
That's okay.
You're not a sore loser, are you?
No, sometimes with Conor. Oh. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. I did renege on a one bet.
Okay.
Which was a Conor related. I wore the diaper for Conor.
Wore diaper,
I ate the spicy chip for Conor, and then I was supposed to jump out of an airplane when Conor lost to Khabib.
Right.
And then when I look at Vanessa, my girlfriend, I can't jump out of an airplane.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
There's just too much to lose there.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah.
So you did a little reneging.
Yeah.
But
so
that's
I
not
didn't,
a major thing.
Yeah.
Like that situation.
Right.
The odds on this fight never changed too. I mean, since our last show, which was a couple days before the fight, I just thought there was going to be Conor money coming in. The fight was going to be lowered down a little bit more.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. I laid $1.30, and I think I laid $1.28. I laid $1.28, and it was $1.30 at fight time, $1.35.
Yeah.
Even $1.40 at a couple spots. So the actual money, which is the sharper money, the smart money, was on Poirier. So. But don't think the books got hurt, because the books know what's up. And the books probably had so much Conor money because it was those little $50 and $100 bets cumulatively equaling so much money. The books probably made money on this fight. They just didn't adjust the odds where it was going to go to a different price because of that. They were probably rooting for Poirier. So that's an interesting
it is.
thing. It doesn't happen a lot.
Where do you think Conor goes from here? I see so many people saying, "Oh, it's time to hang it up. Time to, he's washed up. He's this. He's that." I'm
an old school East Coast guy. Like I always say, I know it's a broken record when I talk like that, which also means I'm an old throwback classy guy. Conor's a punk. I don't like what he did at all. I actually liked him before this.
Post-fight.
He's a punk. He's no good. He's no good. He's not a good person. I don't care if it's just for talk and to get more views and to get more money. You don't talk like that about a person's wife, a person's family.
I agree with that.
He's no good. I wish nothing good on him.
Yeah, I don't like that he does that.
How can you be a fan of that?
Yeah.
How can and I know you.
Yeah.
I know who John Orlando is inside.
Yeah, it bugs me. It bugs me that he does that
kind of
thing.
Dude,
here's how I chalk it up as a little bit. It's definitely absolutely it's crossing the line.
Yeah.
I know it's, he's trying to market and sell fights, but then also, is there some piece of it, at least in that moment, he's sitting there with a broken foot, he's got that fight adrenaline, and you're just out of your head. I've never been in that kind of situation. Like, maybe you're just out of your head. Like, later, does he go, oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that.
I've said things wrong in my life.
Right.
That I later said, I later regretted, or I even maybe said I'm sorry for it.
Right.
Because I'm sorry is a simple thing. It's not like, Fonzie, where he tries to say I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
He can't get the word out.
Right.
He could have went later on and said, I think adrenaline and everything. I'm wrong about that. But I guess that would have made him look human.
Yeah.
And
It's funny. I said
human.
I said to a friend, so Conor kind of took on the bully character.
Yeah.
But he used to be the funny bully.
Yeah.
He used to be the bully with comedy.
Yes.
And that's when we loved Conor.
Yeah.
Like when he was getting ready to fight Nate Diaz and all that. Like he'd zing you, but it was comedic at the end of the day.
And at the end of the fight, they were shaking hands.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. Bully comedy.
Khabib brought out mean-spirited Conor, and that's when things started, where he started talking about his religion and his family. And he, I thought that was
at fault a little bit.
No, I don't think it's Khabib's fault. But that, whatever it is, that energy between the two of them brought out that venom that like mean bully spirit out of Conor, and he never kind of went back to funny bully, for lack of a better thing to say. But I wish he'd go back to funny bully.
Family stuff, though. You said just where I'm from, you
It's
don't talk
uncalled
about
for.
someone's family.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And Dustin's such a nice guy. You could tell.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. But if he had any street friends, it could be trouble for Conor. He may need some bodyguards.
Yeah.
Even though he's a tough guy, very tough man, he's not a killer.
Right.
You may think he is.
Right.
In the ring.
It's a little different.
He's not a killer.
Did you see what they both made off the fight?
Not, I read something where it said Poirier's guaranteed $1 million, Conor's guaranteed $3 million, 60-40 pay-per-view. Yeah. I didn't see the pay-per-view numbers. Don't
quote me on exact numbers. I want to say it was something like $23 million for Conor, 5.6 I think for Dustin.
Oh, good. Okay.
So
good.
at the end of the day,
I'm glad Dustin made some money there. It's probably his biggest payday, right?
I would say this one and then the last one, was probably similar. So, I mean, at the end of the day, Conor is a marketing machine, and there isn't a fighter on that roster that doesn't want a Conor McGregor payday.
Yeah, and they'll fight again. These two will fight again. It'll take about a year and a half probably, but they'll fight again.
I believe that they will fight again. Because why not? If you're Dustin, why not?
Yep.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be great if Conor wins the next fight?
And we do it again?
2-2.
McGregor Poirier 5?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, that would
Has it ever happened?
No.
Wow.
I don't think anyone's faced off more than 3 times. I could be wrong, but
I don't think it happened in real boxing either. Not this.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen
not these
4.
Past couple decades.
Right?
It happened in the 20s and 30s when they fought 300, 400 fights, but each fighter. But yeah, I don't. Wouldn't that be interesting though?
Yeah,
it's something I thought about.
Yeah. Fun.
But I will never root for Conor McGregor again.
Yeah,
I'll never root for him.
Damn.
No. How can I?
I get it.
I'll be honest with you. How can you?
You're killing me.
This guy's not a good guy. He's not a good person.
I wish I could sit with him, and I wish we could have him on the show. I wish we could to have like a real dialogue about the antics and stuff.